Hi, I'm Jeremy. This is not in the book. I think I've decided on Sundays as a release day, so if you're seeing this, it's probably because it's Sunday. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, new videos every Sunday. Let's just go ahead and say that. Cool? Cool. All right. So have you ever just woke up one morning, felt like absolute dog shit, just horrible, fever, chills, had a shitty night's sleep, and then you have to drag yourself out of bed and go to work? We've all done it. Today we're going to talk about a guy who did it, but did it so spectacularly well that nobody talks about it. Paul Revere rode his horse, got caught. We know that. William Dawes rode his horse, allegedly got knocked off his horse and ended up walking the rest of the way. Tilghman rode 200 miles, sick as shit, and the only thing that caught him was hepatitis. That's not in the book. Let's fix that. I think that's how you spell it. Anyways, born Christmas Day, 1744, on a plantation called Bosley on Maryland's eastern shore. He was the oldest of 10 kids. Dad's a well-connected lawyer, family's got money, land, and, loyalist sympathies. His own father and brothers leaned towards the crown. Tench went the other way, hard. Lexington, Concord happened, 1775, and this comfortable living kid quits his cushy job and joins a volunteer infantry company. It split the family so bad that when his brother wanted to sail to England to study law, Tench refused to help his ass get passage. Wrote it down and everything. That's a guy choosing the revolution over his own blood and his own handwriting. Tench meets George Washington. Washington makes him an aide de camp. And here's a fun fact. Tilghman served without pay. Washington told him straight up, "You deserve compensation." Tilghman said, nope. He didn't need the war to make him rich. He needed the war to be won. He was at Washington's side through Trenton, through Monmouth, through the whole thing. Now there was 32, some say 34. Let's say Washington had a shit ton of aides over 8 years. Tilghman served the longest, even longer than that bitch Hamilton. And when Washington finally got him an actual commission, this man turned down rank so he wouldn't step on his friend's toes. And keep that personality in mind on the back burner because it's about to get put through a fucking blender. October 19th, 1781, Cornwallis surrenders at Yorktown. War's over. Somebody's got to tell Congress officially so they can stop passing around rumors and start the party. Washington picks Tench. You know how far 200 miles is? I don't off the top of my head, but I'm guessing it's somewhere around, the length of Indiana or something. That's a tank of gas and a gas station hot dog that you're going to regret by mile marker 150. Tilghman does that on a horse. He's already got chills and fever before he even leaves. It doesn't matter. He sails down the York River out into the Chesapeake Bay, up Maryland's eastern shore, and then it's on horse. After horse. After horse. After horse. After horse. No GPS, no cruise control, no AC, just grabbing whatever animal's available and going again, riding through the night, through the next day, through the day after that, through the day after that. 200 miles on a bunch of horses in consecutive riding. No. Feeling like dog shit. No. And the dude just kept climbing on the back of a horse anyways. We're talking full body aches, chills, sweats, the kind of sick you can't tell if you're gonna fucking die or not. His solution to this situation was more horse, please. He rides to Philly, gets there around 2 in the morning, so they say. October 24th, he hand delivers the news. Cornwallis has surrendered, the war is won. Congress had heard whispers already, but it wasn't real. There wasn't any official dispatches sent out yet until this half-dead man on a borrowed horse shows up. Washington's own letter said his merits were, quote, too well known to need my observations. Washington, not a guy who hands out compliments for fun. Again, one more time, you will get in your vehicle, hop on the interstate, and you're looking at a 5-hour drive. Cruise control, radio playing, maybe a drive-through stop. Tench did that shit on a horse. And it took over 5 days. Sick. No suspension. No fucking ibuprofen. He was sick for days after he got there. Never really came back from it. Went back to shipping business after the war. Married his fucking cousin. Had 2 daughters. Because that fever just kept circling back like it had unfinished business with him. And one day, comes back for good. He dies April 18th, 41 years old. 14 years earlier, his own war should have cost him. You know, normal what happens in war when you're fighting the greatest empire on the planet type shit. Paul Revere didn't even finish his ride. He gets a statue, he gets all the shits, permanent spot in every 4th grade textbook in the country. Tilghman rode the geographical equivalent of an entire state, sick as a dog, to deliver some of the best fucking news that we have heard in the past 8 years. And most Americans probably couldn't pick his name out of a lineup. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. It's not in the book. Probably should be. Best way to support the channel? Buy some merch. I say way too many cuss words to probably get monetized anywhere, so any bit of help is appreciated. Also, almost forgot, real quick before I take off, like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends. Yeah, other than that, I got nothing. I think I covered it all. Pretty sure I covered it all. I think I might start up another little channel where I will be discussing cryptids, funny-ass ghost stories, all kinds of other stuff. Who knows? I'm going to call that one American Folklore. So stick around for that. That's in the works. Yeah. I'm going to go home and edit this now. Deuces.